Hey, hey, hello, and good morning, America, as they say, and good evening, good night, New Zealand. It's almost morning here, actually. It's 11:44, but it is still the 1st of November, and I had a commitment to do a video every day for 5 days this week, and this has been one of those days that interruptions have happened. And part of those interruptions have been my own brain, and part of them have been other things, which I'm about to talk about. Excuse me, itchy nose. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Cyndilu, and I love encouraging people and cheering people on to be the absolute best them that they can be, the best me that you were created to be, and also that you are boldly created to be unique and an individual. And I want to encourage you to be that person that you can be, and to know that there's those out there that need what you have to give. So, and tonight, all week, I'm doing videos about getting to know me a little bit better, and me getting to know you by you commenting. That will help me to do that. Tell me where you're watching, where you're sitting while you're watching this, because I know you could be anywhere around the globe. So welcome to the replay, people. Go ahead and put hashtag replay so I know that you're watching on the replay. And if you have comments, I will answer them later. Hey, my daughter, good morning. Good morning, daughter. You must be getting ready to go to work. So tonight's topic is living with chronic illness. Now, whether you're the one who has chronic illness or your spouse has the chronic illness, hi, baby. Sorry, my daughter just said, hi, mommy. I must stop and say, hi, baby. I love you. So whether it's you that has the chronic illness, your spouse, or even a child who has the chronic illness, it can interrupt your life. It can become something that can be a frustration. You think you're going to get things done. You've got your schedule all laid out for the day, and then you find that there's interruptions. Sleepless nights is another thing. Canceled plans. You've got your, think you're going out tonight, and you find out that no, your spouse needs you, or your child needs you, or you yourself need to take a rest. And what I really wanted to talk about is how to love beyond that. How to take a minute when those frustrations start to pile on you, and remember that the person is not who you're frustrated with. You're frustrated with the illness. You're frustrated with the limitations that have been placed on your life. You're frustrated with the things that you thought you were going to get done and you're not getting done. That's what's really frustrating you. And at times, my husband has a chronic illness, and I also have some autoimmune things that I'm dealing with, as well as I grew up as a mother of a child who had a chronic illness. So I certainly have lived through this quite a bit. And what I have had to do more in recent days, because my husband's illness is progressed to the point where he does need more help than he used to need. And what I have started to have to do to myself every now and then, and it's not all the time, most of the time it's quite easy to just say yes and go ahead and do whatever he's asking that he's needing help with. But there's other times when it's the 4th or the 5th or the 6th interruption in a row, and you think you're going back to something, you think you're going back to something, you think you're going back to something, and you're not getting there. And you decide that you're not going to take it out on this person. I literally have to say to myself, I am not frustrated with this person. I am not frustrated with the fact that I'm even being interrupted. I'm frustrated with the fact that this disease is here all the time and I can't get past it. And that is not something that you take out on the person. You have to stop and remember that you love this person, that you cherish them. And then you come from a place then of serving them and of saying, yes, I will put this down and I will serve you. And if you can imagine being in a position where you literally can't tie your own shoes, you literally can't put the food to your mouth easily, where it's a chore to do that, where that takes all of your energy, and you'd rather spend the energy doing something else rather than feeding yourself. So you have to choose what you do for energy-wise. And so when my husband asked me, hey, can you come over and type this message for me? Can you read this to me? Can you, shave me? Whatever it is he's asking, I will put things down and do it. And there are times when I don't do that, but those times are often when I have somebody else in the house who's caring for him, taking care of him. I'll take my breaks then and I'll do work, and I'll look like I'm ignoring him, but I'm really getting my break. And that's why I have them there. So I'm grateful for the country that we live in and that we're able to do that. And I'd love to hear if you're somebody who deals with chronic illness all the time. What do you do when you feel just so frustrated that you just want to, and you don't want to take it out on that person. You want to love that person who has the illness, whether that's yourself and you give yourself grace, which isn't always easy to do. Sometimes I think it's even harder to give ourselves the grace and to realize that it's okay to put things down. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a nap. It's okay to rest when your body says rest. I think the hardest times for my husband and I are when I'm having a day where the fatigue levels are really high and he's having a high needs day. Then that's a day where it can be a little bit tough, and you can get short with each other. But even in those times, remembering that you love one another, even though the other person's frustrated, remembering that the frustration comes out of the fact that you're dealing with stuff that's hard every day. So that's what I wanted to talk about. And I would love to hear your comments on this. I'd love to support you in loving and caring for those that you love and yourself. So go ahead and put in the comments any questions that you have, anything you'd like me to talk about on other videos. And tomorrow I will be back, which is, I suppose in 8 minutes I could come back and it would technically be tomorrow, but no, I think I'll sleep first and then come back. Tomorrow I'm coming back for time for you. Yes, recently heard that self-care is not selfish. So we'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow and how to take time for you, which really spins off of taking care of somebody with chronic illness and remembering that you need to take time for yourself. So we'll talk about that tomorrow, and I look forward to connecting with you again. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching the replay. Bye.